Um, Hello, my name is Carlos, and this is my speaking. And the first question is, what are your hobbies? One of my hobbies is go to climb to the mountain and find rare rocks, fossils, and I have a big collection here in my room of it. The second is describe a traditional meal in your country. And a traditional meal in my country and the most recognized in the world of Mexico is tamales, and my favorite tamal is of rojo. Third, recommend a book, magazine, or comic you like. In my personal opinion, I don't like books, magazines, or comic. I prefer to watch documentals. My favorite documental is the Second World War at color. Um, the fourth is what's some good advice for students studying English in Vancouver. A good advice from me is learn Spanish too because it's a big language and it's funny learning. And five, it's easy to make friends in Canada. Why or why not? I never traveled to Canada, but I think the people in Canada is great, and I think it's easy to make friends there. Um, the sixth is look at the pictures of a house and apartment building. Which place would you choose to live in and why? In my personal opinion, I prefer to live in the house because I love the nature, I love animals, I love the rivers, and I think it's the ideal place for me. Um, Seven, look at the picture of an apartment, describe this apartment, and why someone should buy it. I think someone should buy it because the furniture of the apartment is modern and apparently is a big apartment and it has good watches to the sea. And the eight is describe your home in your country. What kind of building is it? What do you like and dislike about it? My house is a normal house of the most of people here in my city. I live near of the mountain, and is some that I like. And this I dislike the insecurity here in my neighborhood, and yeah. The nine, would you prefer to live in a homestay or an apartment while studying abroad? What are the most important reasons to your choice? My choice is live in apartment because a house only for me is big. Um, I think the apartment is an ideal place, an ideal size for only for me. But if another persons come to live with me, I think that a house is a good idea for all. And yes, and this was my speaking.